I'll see you later. Have a good time. Are you sure you don't want me to stay with you? No, I'll be alright. It's not like it'll be the first time. No, of course not. Okay, I'll be back ASAP. Bye then. What the hell? Ah, hello there. I was wondering if you could tell me where in the universe I am. Hello? What's your name? Why are you in that box? Who the hell are you? Where am I? What is this place? Look, calm down, okay? I'm Jessica. You fainted out in the alleyway and I've brought you back to my house. You live here? Well, I haven't been kicked out yet. Have you touched my clothes? No? Why? Oh, it's no bother. I just like to know what I'm doing on Earth, that's all. We are on Earth, aren't we? Last time I checked... Sorry, you must think I'm slightly odd. I'm the Doctor, mysterious explorer and collector of exotic tea. A doctor? A doctor of what? Oh, practically everything. Although at the moment I feel slightly disoriented. That's the trouble with regeneration. You always get a throbbing headache, and without a mirror, you have no idea what you look like. Regeneration. Don't lizards do that? They do indeed, but not the way I can. What are you talking about? Now, don't go off calling me insane for saying this, but... I'm not human. You're what? Not human. I'm not like you. I'm a Time Lord from the planet Gallifrey. We have a few tricks up our sleeves, but regeneration is certainly the most useful, and wildly unpredictable. When a Time Lord is wounded in a way that would kill anyone else, we have the power to change our appearance. Every cell in our bodies changes, taking on a whole new look and feel. We become someone else. But our morals stay the same, give or take. Well, I don't suppose you've got any Earl Grey lying around, have you? You know you said about not calling you crazy? Yes. Might have to let you down on that one, sorry. It's the truth! That box you found me in, that's my ship. It travels in space and time. Look, you've got to believe me. If there's anything you want me to do to prove who I am, anything at all, just ask. Well, if you could explain something that's been making the local police scratch their heads for weeks, that would be pretty amazing. For weeks, people have been disappearing in the local area. Everyone's staying indoors. Kind of like a Jack the Ripper of the Midlands, I guess. How do they disappear? They just go. One second they're right in front of you, and the next they're not. But one thing's always the same. Whenever anyone sees someone disappear, they say they see a hooded figure nearby, like it was them that caused it. And are these photographs? Yeah, from the local paper. Police are baffled as to what it's all about. I'm just confused, but like I say, a lot of locals are getting pretty spooked. Well, I'll look into it. Thanks for the tea, by the way. Oh, it's no problem. Anything for a face-changing time traveller. I'm not making it up, you know. Whatever you say. There's something about these mysterious hooded menaces that rings a bell, but I can't quite put my finger on it. I get that. Like when I can't remember the name of a film or a song. It starts to bother you. Yes, and I think the bothers are only just beginning. Oh, at last! What's it you so want to pick up? Hang on, slow down. What do you mean there's a weird bloke using your computer? It's not Crazy Darren, is it? I've told you about... Okay, I'm coming out. Nobody turned up, so you can tell how I felt about that. I'll be there in 10. Right, love you. Bye. Come on, I know you're here somewhere. Bingo! Found something. Hopefully. I have a vague idea about what those figures are. Figures? You think there are more of them? Oh, far more. And further still if we don't do something fast. What's that thing you've got? A little trinket I've put together using some of the electronics in this house. You don't mind, do you? No, it's fine. What does it do? Well, I'm hoping it'll pick up when one of those figures is close by. I want to get a closer look at one of them. Isn't that dangerous? Highly. Just another day at the office. Alright, I know you're there. You might as well come out. That can't be good. On the contrary, it means we're getting closer to solving this mystery. Hey! Hey! Over here! That's Joe! That's my boyfriend! Oh, thank God for that. What the hell was that thing? You're lucky. Looks like we got there just in time. Who are you? Is he that weird guy you said was here? Weird? Look, Joe, it's okay. He's trying to help. Nearly got you killed trying to help. Endangering your girlfriend's life was never my intention. He's right. Told me to stay here. Well, I know what you'd like. Well, now that we're all together, I feel it would be best for me to explain what's going on and answer a few questions. How about the burning one? What the hell was that? I had my suspicions when I was looking up information on the disappearances on the computer. When I saw it for myself, it somehow clicked, like when you can remember the name of a film or a song. Precisely. I believe them to be creatures from a negative dimension. You what? A negative dimension. One that exists parallel to ours, like a parallel universe. Basically, my guess is that nearby is a rip in the dimensional structure of both our worlds that enables the creatures to come through. And when people disappear, they're being taken to the negative dimension. But what happens there? I still need to figure that out. What these creatures would want with humans is beyond me. So what do we do now? Well, the most important thing to do is to seal the rip. No more people must be taken. The sealing of that rip is imperative. How do we do that? I have a device back at my ship built for such an emergency. That blue box you came out of? Yes, my TARDIS. TARDIS? Yes, time and relative dimensions in space, but I don't have time to explain. I need you two to stay here and make sure none of those creatures get in. Why should we trust you? I don't even know your name. I'm the Doctor, and I'm the only hope you've got. Works for me. Excellent. So, we need to locate the rip first of all. After that, I need to get back to the TARDIS, retrieve the device, seal the rip, and be back in time for tea. He loves his tea. Hey, wait for me. I thought I told you to stay back at the house. You heard what Joe said. I'm not too good at obeying orders. Wonderful. Well, stay close to me. I don't want anything happening to you. Doctor, is that you? Get out of this house. That thing's losing it. That means we found the location of the rip. Will you remember this spot? Yeah, I know this area inside out. Why can't we see it? It's like a hole in the ozone layer. You don't see it until it's too late. Can I come in? Oh, I'd rather you didn't. It's a tad cluttered. That's it. This is it. That box is going to seal a dimensional rip. Of course. I just hope you know what you're doing. So do I. You fill me with confidence. So I'm glad. Take this key. It'll let you into the TARDIS. If you can get to any danger, run back here and let yourself in. There's a phone on the console. Call Unit. It's on speed dial. Unit? That's an explanation for another time. Alright. Best get going then. Doctor! Oh dear. What do you want? Although I think I can guess.
We have taken your friend.
What friend? Joe, have you taken Joe?
He was necessary to further our chances of escape.
You murderer!
We need further humans to aid us.
In your escape? What escape?
Escape from the negative dimension.
Why are you trying to escape? Of course! How could I have overlooked it? What? They don't originate from the negative dimension, they're trapped there. Trapped? Yes, they weren't originally like they are now. They've been made that way by coming into contact with negative energy. So they were once human. No, humans aren't susceptible to negative energy. That's why you need them. How could I have been so blind? In a negative dimension, humans would still be made up of positive energy. Do you have a ship in the negative dimension?
Yes, it is out of power.
I thought as much. They need humans to power their ship. Take them to the negative dimension, convert them into positive energy, and use them as fuel. How very ingenious. And very immoral.
We were desperate. We must escape.
Please, let me help you. I can see what I can do about getting you out.
Yes, you will help us by becoming fuel.
No, that's not what I meant. What do we do, Doctor? I need to think. We can use this! Are they dead? No, just stunned. Well, let's not look a gift horse in the mouth. Come on! This is where the rip was. Good. That provides us with a hiding place they won't want to go to. You're not suggesting we go through the rip. My dear Jessica, that is exactly what I'm saying. Ah, hello. I'm the Doctor. Hope you don't mind if we drop in.
You are the first ones to cross the rip.
Let me guess, we'll also be the last?
Prepare them for conversion.
Conversion? No thank you. Never a good thing. Ah! Doctor, are you alright? It seems this place has an adverse effect on a Time Lord. What are you talking about?
He is becoming like us.
What? No! I'm afraid so. Looks like this is the end. Don't say that. Think, Doctor, that's what you're good at. Will do. The key. What? The TARDIS key, have you still got it? Yes, why? Run back to the TARDIS and fetch the single item you will find in a brown trunk in the main console room. Okay.
What good will a trunk do you?
It's what's on the inside that counts. Bloody hell. Huh? Ah, Jess. Just in the nick of time. What is it? It just looks like a lump of metal. Oh, it's more than a lump of metal. It's the most useful lump of metal in the world right now.
What is this?
It's a magnet. A magnet has two poles, positive and negative. As long as I'm holding this, positive and negative balance out and I stay the same as I was. But I'm not sure it'll work on you. Why not? They're too far transformed. They become so corrupted by the negative energy they are beyond help. You will never be like your former selves. You may get your ship to work again, but organic matter is a different ballgame. More complex. Living beings have hopes, dreams, emotions, and oh, so many flaws, but that's what makes them so beautiful. You're just empty shells. All of you. Not even all the positive energy in the world can make you what you once were.
How do you know this?
How do I know it? Because I've seen things you wouldn't believe. I've seen ripples in galaxies while sitting on the edge of my ship, sipping chamomile. I've seen supernovas wipe out a fleet of starships in the blink of an eye. Because I am the Doctor. And I'm afraid to say that you are cursed.
Very well then. We will stay here. We daren't risk persecution in your dimension. Go, seal us in here, forever.
You could come with us. We could find you an empty asteroid and let you live out your lives there.
No, we need people, friends, families. We have nothing, and we always will.
I'm sorry. Good luck. You coming?
Goodbye, Doctor.
Is that it then? It's over? Yes, it's all over now. And Joe? Gone forever, I'm afraid. Right. Bye then. What do you mean? You're going now then? Of course not! Well, not without you. What do you mean? You're upset, and understandably so. You need to be somewhere where you can forget about all of this. Is that your answer? A holiday? Well, if you want to put it bluntly, then yes. You must see a lot of death. Too much. Must have a lot of holidays. Not enough. Go on then. Really? Yeah, it's a bit grey. Well, it's been sitting in my wardrobe for years, so I might as well wear it. So this thing can go anywhere in space and time. Indeed it can. All of time and space. Where do you want to start?